The Last of Us: Escape the Dark. Down here in New Zealand, we're quite far away from the rest of the world. This is a good thing when the zombie apocalypse hits, and it was one of the reasons why we moved here. But whatever advantages we will have here when the zombies come, we pay for when it comes to board game releases and shipping costs. So imagine my surprise when The Last of Us: Escape the Dark actually reached Australia and New Zealand first. So, should we have a look? And let me just say, this is quite a big box. I was under the impression this would be a reasonably sized game. Let's have a look. Here are the sleeves. I ordered those with the game. Yeah, they needed to fit the game mat, and the rest is mostly empty space. Good. Let's have a quick look at the game mat. Feels a bit thin, but stitched edges are great. And here's the actual game box. Not small, maybe not even reasonable, but manageable. Let's move it to the table. Before The Last of Us: Escape the Dark, Themeborn made two other atmospheric adventure games, Escape the Dark Castle and Escape the Dark Sector. In both games, you reveal story cards and deal with the mostly dire consequences. They're not complicated games, but their atmosphere and unique art style really pull you in. There's even a soundtrack for each game that you can buy on vinyl, or you can listen to it on YouTube or Spotify or wherever. Highly recommended. But now they've decided to turn it up a notch and expand this formula into an open world game. I'm very excited. Let's have a look. The Kickstarter edition has this nice extra cardboard sleeve. It has one cover on one side and the other on the other side. But then you take it off and see the actual cover, so I don't really know what it's for. Hey, there's a mark on the front. This spot was well protected under the sleeve. This did not happen during shipping. I might go and complain about that later. I'm pretty sure it will lead to nothing because they won't want to pay for shipping an empty box halfway around the world, but still. Inside the box we're greeted by a leaflet. I assume it's an apology for the lack of quality control. I'll read it later. Underneath we find the miniatures. You don't need miniatures to play the game, and I probably won't even use them for playing the game. Or actually, let's wait and see if they included the survivor tokens with the collector's edition, because if I only get the miniatures then I'll have no choice but to use them. But in any case, I like painting miniatures, and that's my main reason why I got the collector's edition. In the standard edition you use tokens, and that's perfectly fine, maybe even better. Cut to a few minutes later. Yes, survivor tokens are included, and have a look. It's way easier to see what's going on with the tokens. At least until the miniatures are painted. And now back to the past. As we proceed further down into the depths of the box, we find the game manual. Then there's the board, which owners of the playmat won't really need, unless the print quality is significantly better on the board. Cut to the future again. Print quality is okay. They turned the contrast way up on the mat. The board is clearly worlds better in direct comparison. The text is so much easier to read. But if you look at the mat by itself, you can decipher the text with some effort, and overall it's definitely usable. Next up, the player boards. In the collector's edition, these are dual layer boards. Although the image on the website sure makes it look like the standard edition is also dual layer now. Maybe someone with the standard edition can let us know in the comments. And then that's it. Oh man, they forgot to include the actual game. Or wait, what's hiding underneath here in this secret compartment? Aha! I'm sure this was all planned that way, to get us into the mood of the world we're entering into. A world of secret compartments and places for hiding. A world where we fight to open containers that we need to get into to get the components we need. It's all quite clever. Here are a bunch of tokens, calendar markers, ammo dice and some cubes. The other box has plenty of chapter dice, some hit dice and a survivor die for each of the 6 characters. These 2 storage boxes are also exclusive to the collector's edition, I think. And then we get lots of cards. The big cards are the chapter cards for all the different locations. They drive the story forward, force you to make difficult choices or throw you into combat. The small cards represent items and weapons. And in this game you can even upgrade and craft. The official sleeves have a rough side and a smooth side. Word on the street is that the rough side goes on the back, the smooth side goes on the front. And now, if you would excuse me, I need to sleeve some cards, read the rules and get a game going. See you around.